Hi Kopites, I hope you're all well. So this video is a little bit of a sad one for a few reasons, but it's to do with Paul Doyle. You probably remember who he is. He's the guy that drove the car through a load of Liverpool fans after the parade in May. He actually got 21 years and 6 months today. What I want to do is I want to go over the article, and then I'm going to tell you something, what happened to somebody in my family to do with this. So let's get started. So the headline says, Paul Doyle jailed for 21 years and 6 months. We can confirm Paul Doyle has today, Wednesday the 16th of December, been jailed for a total of 21 and a half years. Doyle, 54, formerly of Birkhill Road, West Derby, was due to stand trial in relation to the incident on Water Street in Liverpool on Monday the 26th of May this year, in which more than 100 adults and children were injured after his Ford Galaxy drove into a crowd of pedestrians. He pleaded guilty last month to 17 counts of attempting to cause grievous bodily harm with intent, 9 counts of causing grievously bodily harm with intent, 3 counts of wounding, and 1 count each of dangerous driving and affray. Today, at Liverpool Crown Court, he was jailed for 21 and a half years. Senior Investigating Officer, Detective Chief Inspector John Fitzgerald said Paul Doyle is today starting a lengthy prison sentence as a consequence of his actions on the 26th of May this year. On what should have been a day of celebration for this city, Doyle chose to act in an aggressive and dangerous manner with no regard for the safety and well-being of other people. No prison sentence will be able to undo his actions on that day or heal those who continue to suffer physically and psychologically as a result of what they endured and witnessed on the street that day. Our thoughts remain with everyone affected, and the thought that now the judicial process has finished, those people will be able to start moving on and rebuild their lives. So before I carry on, I want to tell you about what happened to me. Not me, sorry, a member of my family. So a member of my family was at the parade, my father-in-law and his fiancée, and they were literally 2 minutes away from it. It scares the life out of me thinking that they could have been part of that. They went to Witherspoons for something to eat, and within 2 minutes of him getting the drinks and sitting down, this all happened. It was so emotional. We were all panicking. We were trying to phone him, but his phone had died, so we couldn't get in touch with him. And we were just watching the news and hoping to God that he wasn't one of them people. I mean, I'm getting chills now just talking about it. I'm really close with my father-in-law and his fiancée. I'm going to have to change the subject because it really does upset me talking about it. So let's go back. Over the past 7 months, we have supported 134 victims, spoke to more than 1,500 witnesses, viewed nearly 280 pieces of footage, and gathered over 700 statements. I would like to thank those who bravely came to the assistance of those injured and impacted on the day, including Merseyside Fire and Rescue Service, the North West and St John Ambulance Service, HM Coast Guard, and our policing colleagues. Finally, I would like to thank our colleagues in the Crown Prosecution Service who worked alongside us to build a case so strong that Doyle had no choice but to plead guilty to the charges he faced. The guy's an absolute monster. I don't care what excuses he gives. Mental health issues, whatever, I don't care. You don't do that, especially to young children. That's the thing that annoyed me. If I was there, I would have been arrested because I'd have put the windows through and I would have killed him myself. I think he's an absolute monster. But anyhow, I just thought I'd bring you that real quick. That's it for now. Take it easy.